Choose wisely. Choose wisely what you believe, who you trust, what you consume, what you watch and listen to, the information that you take in, the direction that you go, the ones that you side with and stand with and defend. Choose wisely. This is a sorcerer in a lightning storm. Look at the lightning. Look at the energy. Choose wisely. This is the sun with the moon. Shadows and light. Showing you choices. Clear cut choices. Night and day. Good and evil, you might say. Duality. It's a dualistic realm, isn't it, that we're in currently? Something to think about. You do have choices in this place. This image is showing the destruction of a demon. It's a demon that's under attack. A lot in this realm side with demons. That should be obvious, but it isn't to most. There's people exposed to my channel on YouTube and they're here for weeks or months. And they'll go side with evil. They'll go side with violent demons that make threats against me. Threats of violence, death threats, threats to hunt me down, threats to send assassins, claim to have connections, threats to kill me, threats to do me harm, threats to call police, threats to stalk me. All sorts of threats happen in this place. And a lot of, quote, truthers or people on YouTube will go side with them and go watch their channels and slander me. And these are supposedly adults where they think it's all a little game. It isn't a game, though, that they're playing. Choose wisely. You're either on the light side, or you're with the dark. You're with Team Evil, or you're with good spirits that oppose evil. You can't be a fence sitter when all of this goes down. It doesn't work that way. You should know better already. You should see the battle already that's going on in this realm. Not just them versus me or demons attacking me. It's all around you. It always has been. I'm just trying to show you what's already there. I'm trying to expose you to something that's already there. I'm not inventing something. I'm revealing what's already there that a lot of you have spent 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years not noticing. That's not everyone. Some people do notice. Some people say they've seen this their whole life and they come to my channel, and my channel's more like a confirmation. They say, wow, finally I've found someone that can see what I see. But also there's a lot that couldn't see very much at all. That's the way this realm is. They can't see the demons until they're under attack from demons. It's usually too late at that point to figure it all out. You can't figure out this stuff in seconds or minutes. You should be working on this stuff, thinking about it, trying to figure it out, trying to see deeper, trying to increase your discernment and awareness and get stronger and better at this stuff. But that's up to you. That's your choice. Choose wisely. I can't do that for you. I can't do that for you. I can teach you things, but it's like a guitar teacher or a piano teacher. They can teach you, but they can't play for you. I can show you how to ride a bike, but I can't ride the bike for you. That's up to you. That's up to you. You have to choose. And you will have to choose. Even if you're shaking your head right now saying to me, Stephen, I don't want to choose. I don't want to choose. You don't want to choose. You don't want to go against evil. You'll have to in the end. You're going to have to. Or you'll just end up back here again. That's up to you. You'll have to choose. And I'm suggesting that you choose wisely. That's me recommending that. That's saying as a strong suggestion, choose wisely. You'll have to choose anyway. Be wise about it. Don't be stupid. Don't be foolish. Don't choose the demons. Because if you do, I will seal you in here. You stand with them, then you're with them. You want to betray everything that is good and everyone that is trying to help and trying to speak truth and share truth and help others get out of this place and get free from this place. You want to stand with demons, and you belong here. It's that simple. You can't be trusted if you side with them. You would make everywhere beyond here into this place. You can't be trusted if you side with demons and darkness and evil. Then I'll treat you like a demon. I'll treat you like what's on the screen. That's what you'll look like to me. An untrustworthy, two-faced, evil, malevolent demon. Something that cannot be trusted. Something that I don't want around me ever, ever, and ever, forever. Here's some more sun and moon imagery. Multiple moons here. Why am I sharing this? I'm trying to show you something. The difference. Show you the distinctions. Trying to help you see what's going on and see the choice. You do have a choice. But that's not up to me. That's up to you. You got to start taking some personal responsibility. I notice a lack of that on YouTube channels, in comments on other channels, in the live stream chats, the panel channels, the quote-unquote panelverse. Lack of accountability for their own choices. You're going to have to choose in the end. Some of you will choose darkness. You'll choose to stand with demons. You'll be fooled by demons. I already know. I already see it happening on my channel. People leaving here to go to Team Evil's shit channels that are liars and slanderers and mockers and deceivers and demons. Violent demons that have made death threats against me. Multiple. A bunch of them. In emails and in videos. Some of you will stand with them. Why should I have mercy on you at that point? You've made a clear-cut choice. You want to stand with demons? I'm going to treat you as a demon then. I'll seal the demons in here forever. Forever and ever and ever. This is where they belong. You can devour each other and eat each other alive. Tear each other to shreds for eternity. Gnashing of teeth and wailing and screams. So be it. You belong here. And you'll be left here, sealed in and quarantined and basically forgotten in hell forever. And by hell, I don't mean anything Christian or biblical by that. Hopefully someday you understand that. Some people still don't. Maybe you never will. I've explained it in videos. I've explained it in live streams. A lot of people don't pay attention. They have short attention spans, short memories. That's on you. I don't know what you've done in life. Maybe you've used drugs, or maybe you've destroyed yourself somehow, or made choices that has harmed yourself and your memory. I don't know. People have done all sorts of things in this realm. But I notice a lot, it's in one ear and out the other ear. That's the vast majority in this realm. I might as well be spitting into the wind. It doesn't reach anyone for the most part. Reaches very few. Darkness and light. The gates of hell. Is it H-E double hockey sticks or H-E-L? With the Norse goddess of hell. You're in a hell realm. Whether you want to admit to that or not, some of you can't do that. That's also true. That's also what I see. I notice that all the time. I notice that every week on YouTube. I encounter people right here on my channel They can't admit to where they are. Some people have been here over a year. Some people still leave comments saying, why aren't you miserable daily? Do you use drugs or alcohol? What do you do? They don't pay attention and listen to my videos. And they've been here a while. They just don't pay attention. They're still feasting on shit channels. And they're getting it all mixed up in their head. They're not listening to my message. They're mixing it with 20 other channels. You want to confuse yourself? That's not wise. You'll be confused when you leave here. What a stupid thing to do. You should be trying to prevent your confusion and get clarity and drop the junk in programming and the shit and not be anchored to it and not fill your head up with it. If you want to follow evil channels with demons and liars, go ahead. It's like me telling a hoarder, go ahead. Fill your fucking house right to the ceiling with junk. I've tried to explain the damage of that in videos, multiple videos and multiple live streams. That's your choice. Choose wisely. It's your choice. Some of you are foolish and lazy and you're addicted to shit and shit channels, shit content creators, demons, liars, evil, felons, degenerates. You're addicted to trash. It's not going to help you get freedom. It won't help you at all. It will harm you and decrease your chances. It's that simple. You want to be attached to demons, you're just anchoring yourself to this fucking demonic realm. And it's foolish. And I see it. Maybe you don't. But I see it. I'm showing you in images. I'm showing you in words. I'm showing you with logic and reason. I'm explaining it to you. I'm doing for you what no one has done before, chances are, in your life. Explaining why that's foolish, why that's not a good choice. And I'm advising you to dump the junk, dump the shit channels, declutter your mind, and get clarity so that you can make good choices, so that you can choose wisely. A lot of you will pay for lies. A lot in this realm pay to be brainwashed. They pay to be programmed. And they take the truth that's for free and they throw it in the trash can and say, I don't want that. It's free. It couldn't be valuable. It's free. It couldn't be valuable. How could it be valuable when it's free? Look at the contrast here. Darkness and light. Light and shadows. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Look at this beautiful silhouette angel with wings. I want my wings back. Do you understand? And do you understand the reason why I'm saying it this way? Do you know why I'm saying it this way? Emphatically, passionately. Why do you think that is? I'm sick of this hell realm of fucking lies and limitations and demons and restrictions. This isn't a good place. You're in a dark place. And some of you, it takes a lot to break through to you for you to realize that. Some have been on my channel for well over a year, and they're just now starting to figure out, oh, this might be a sewer matrix. This might possibly be a soul trick hell realm system matrix. Just now, after well over a year, some people. They're just now starting to see that they might be demons on other channels that make death threats against me, one after another, after another, after another. Because some of you have been programmed to think that's normal. Some of you are fucked up, morally, mentally, morally, spiritually. When you arrive at my channel, you're arriving as damaged beings. A lot. Not everyone, but a lot. I would say the majority for sure. The majority don't arrive here unscathed by this realm with a good moral compass intact and discernment and the ability to see good versus evil and see through the darkness and deceptions. Most people that arrive on my channel are fairly fucked up. And I'm going to say it like it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and pretend that isn't the case, because it is the case. A lot have followed a lot of demonic evil shit in their lifetime before they got here. Some always knew, some knew that there was something wrong with this realm. Some have been on the path towards truth and looking into things. I'm not going to deny that. But a lot have come here from shit channels run by absolute fucking demons. And they were unaware. And they only started to see it when they saw videos here exposing these fucking demons. That's part of the reason why I do that. If I just put truth into there, it might as well be dumping truth into a void. If you can't see through the evil that you've been exposed to or following, what's the point? It's not going to take hold. It's going to go in one ear and out the other ear. A lot of you are still watching shit channels run by absolute demons. Narcissists, liars, demons. Follow them and you'll end up here. You won't be leaving. You won't have freedom. Because that path doesn't lead to freedom. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. I would say the same thing if there was Jim Jones Kool-Aid on your countertop of your kitchen. I'd say don't drink the Kool-Aid. I can't stop you. You have a free will choice to do that if you want to. A lot of you don't know who to trust. Your instincts are all fucked up. Given the choice between truth and lies, you're confused or you end up choosing the lies and the darkness. You get a thrill out of it. Would you be thrilled to be in this realm for eternity? Sealed in here? Entombed in this place? Would that be a thrill for you? With the creatures here? When they have hunger for eternity and they have no good spirits left to feast upon, they'll be feasting upon you. Have you ever considered that? You ever thought of that? Something to think about. I want people to realize your choices matter. What you choose here matters. What you do here matters. Who you are loyal to matters. Who you betray matters. The choices you make here, it all matters. It won't be forgotten. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Don't be a fool. Don't be evil. Don't stand with demons. Don't stand with darkness. I love the contrast of these images, and this is what I was really trying to get across. The shadows and light. Good and evil. The darkness of ignorance, the light of knowing, the light of seeing. You have choices. You don't have total free will here, but you still have choices. You still have to choose where you stand and who you stand with. That's up to you. That's on you. That's on you. And that's on your conscience and on your spirit. And that will be remembered. I will remember the ones who choose to stand with evil against me and against others. I will remember. I won't forget. That's just a promise. That's the way it is. I know there are forces in this realm trying to get you to stand with them, trying to bring you to the dark side, to Team Evil. I see it all the time. All the time. This is pretty powerful. Look at that sun and look at the moon. Crescent moon above it. The silhouette girl in the foreground. The surreal clouds and landscape. It's fascinating. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? I'm just having a little bit of fun here. Look at this image, the silhouette, angels. Do you want your wings back? Or will you settle for being here for eternity with demons in this fucked up realm? What are you going to do? What are you going to choose? Who are you going to stand with? Are you going to choose to do what's right and moral? What needs to be done? Are you going to choose to stand against evil? To stand against demons? Are you going to choose what is right? To go against this realm? And this realm is wrong. This place is wrong. This sewer matrix is wrong. Are you going to stretch out your wings? You going to fly like an angel? Or are you going to be anchored to this fucking place of degradation and limitations and suffering and disease and life eating life and horrors and pain and grief, sickness, illness, disease of all type, all manner of disease in this place? Look at this image. Look at the power of that in the shadows and silhouette. It's fascinating. Do you understand where you are? Do you understand it matters? It matters what you choose to do. When you choose to do good things and to care about others, it matters. It matters. When you choose to be friends, when you choose to be caring and helpful and kind and loyal, when you choose to be giving and thoughtful and beautiful, it matters. It all matters. When you choose to stand up against evil, it matters. When you choose to be a warrior, it matters. When you choose to do what is right and be on the right side, it matters. When you choose to expose evil and oppose team evil, it matters. It matters. So in the end, what we do matters. Beyond this place, even if everything in this place turns to dust, your choices, the big choices, they matter. Darkness and light. Choose wisely. You have to choose. And I am speaking to adults. You're not children. You're capable of choosing. No excuses will be accepted. You can't say, I didn't know. You were told and shown. You have no excuses left. If you choose evil, you're evil then. If you choose to stand with evil in the end, then you're evil, and you deserve what is coming in this place. The demons will be sealed in here forever and ever and ever. No apologies, no tears. They've earned it in so many ways. They've caused immense, massive suffering here to countless spirits. They've brainwashed, they've mind controlled, they've attacked, they've sickened, they've molested, they've murdered, they've threatened. They've done every kind of insidious type of evil, sickening things, disgusting creatures. They've earned to be condemned here, quarantined here. Look at this image. Look at the surreal sun and moon here, and the symbolism, and the landscape, and the silhouette, and shadows, everything that goes into this. Look at that. Look at it. Take a good look and understand. This place will end. This place will end. This matrix will be ended. This is not forever. Nothing here goes forever. Everything here degrades, dies, rots, turns to dust, is recycled over and over again. But this will be ended. beautiful, good, caring, true, authentic spirits will be free from this place. And the demons have earned an eternity here. This is where they belong. I will do everything in my power to make sure that happens. Justice will be done. Their time will come. Do you understand? That's what has to be done. Has to be. It isn't just something I want or wish for or hope some savior will come along. It has to be done. That's the only moral thing to do, is to end this and seal in the evil demons. They belong here in this place. They belong here in this place. They should never be given a chance to spoil and ruin the rest. I want paradise and freedom and peace and tranquility, and to be able to relax and rest and not have demons on my back and nipping at my heels for fucking eternity. I won't settle for that. Do you understand? Can you hear the passion in my voice? Do you understand? I won't settle for that. Neither should you. And you shouldn't settle for that for your children and grandchildren, which some of you have. This is a matrix. This is a sewer matrix. Filled with lies, deceptions, illusions, halls of mirrors, layers upon layers of lies, demonic deceptions, trickery. But this can be ended. Some of us see through it. This won't carry on forever. This is temporary. Do you understand? This is finite. I am eternal. I'm an eternal spirit, a magical, eternal spirit. Do you understand? Magic and sorcery and eternity. I am without beginning and without end, forever and ever. No starting point, no ending point. I always was, and I forever will be. I didn't come out of nowhere. Some creator didn't make me out of mud or dust or stardust or out of spit or out of primordial goo. All right? I didn't evolve from fucking fish. All right? Do you understand? You've been lied to. And I'm trying to help you break free from these lies, these shackles and chains and straitjackets of lies. So that you can see beyond it and understand what's going on here in this realm. So that you can see truly where you are, what you are. I'm not from here. This is not my home. I'm not a human being. That's what this system calls us, human beings. You're just a human being, they say. We're all human beings, they say. We're all the same, they say. We're all one, they say. It's bullshit. We're all equal, they say. It's all bullshit. It's all programming. It's all lies. It's all laughable. It's all untrue. It's easy to see through. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's as obvious as looking at a 7-foot-tall basketball player in the NBA and looking at a little person, a midget, and saying, are they the same height? No, they aren't. Of course not. It's that obvious with all of the rest. We're different. We're not the same. We're not equal. We're not all one. We're individuals. We have our own spirit. We don't share one spirit. Your spirit is not my spirit. My spirit is not the same as the atrocious, egregious, vile, heinous, criminal demons of this realm that have done the worst acts of cruelty against others. We're not the same. We're not one. We're different. Very, very, very different. Massively, extremely different, beyond words. And it will be shown more and more clearly as quote-unquote time goes on in this place where time is a construct. It's artificially created. All right? Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed this. I hope it sinks in deeply, deeply. Choose wisely.